We're going to do some news on this one. I'm going to let y'all know what's going on, let y'all in on some things. We got Thailand and Cambodia going at each other, right? Well, this is Thailand, and he's speaking like, hey, man, we don't need no peace agreements, no nothing. We the good people, Cambodia the bad people, and this is what I got to say to America and some more of y'all out there. Let's hear the man out. I'm not sure who's good or bad or wrong or right, but this is somebody from Thailand speaking to America. I guess speaking to other people too, and he's trying to let you know how he feels about things.
We, the joint power of the land, to protect the sovereignty, would like to pronounce to the world, especially the United States of America and Malaysia, through their representatives, we would like to thank for the goodwill, but no thanks. The will seems to be ill. We're forced to lend a hand of friendships to Cambodia. You have to be certain that there is no middle ground between good and evil. You have to part with the good. United States of America, Malaysia, through the president, through the prime minister, if you know what is good.
See, it sounds like to me like he's like, you look, he's representing Thailand, so Thailand's saying, hey, Cambodia, y'all ain't good. We the good ones. And America's trying to force us to lend a helping hand to be friendly to y'all when we can't be friendly to something that's no good. So no thank you. We can't do this. In America, y'all need to stand on what's right. Now I don't have nothing in this game. Like, I don't know who's good or bad. I pray that both countries do well, and I pray that both of them are good. Let's go ahead with it.
What is evil? Then you have to be with us, Thailand. We're friends for a long time, and we're good. We are the good citizen of the world, and we can announce here that Cambodia is the bad citizen of the world. You have to part with us, not to force us to lend a hand of friendship to Cambodia. The encroachment from Cambodia, from the Khmer to us, still happens every single day, every minute. And at this second, it is still creeping towards our country, our nation, that have been friends with you for all this time. Throughout many hardships that you both encounter, especially the United States of America, we have always lent a good hand to you, for better, for worse, in good or in bad. We have to be able to protect ourselves and retaliate against the attack of the encroachment. You have to lend your hands of friendship to us to eliminate this negative approach toward us. Lastly, the anti-personal landmines, or you could say that it's a human slaughter landmines. It has amputated our personnel's 7 legs, 7 people, 7 times. These are armed attack under the international law. We have the right to protect ourselves. We have the right to retaliate. And we have the right to eliminate all bilateral agreements with Cambodia. You have to support us. And we request that President Donald Trump of the United States of America, Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim of Malaysia, to support us to eliminate all bilateral agreements with Cambodia and to protect our sovereignty. And we urge the people of the United States of America and the people of Malaysia to tell your government to do the right thing, to take the righteous, not to support the evil. Thank you very much.
So what we have here is this dude's talking about South Carolina judge that's been doing nasty work. So let's hear him out. This guy is just in the nick of crime, all in one word on Instagram. Just in the nick of crime. This is pretty alarming. This is a judge in South Carolina who's done some pretty bad stuff. Horrendous. All right, let's hear this dude out.
Before you make the decision to watch this video, I need to warn you that there is a massive, massive trigger warning on what we're about to talk about. To give you an idea, this is Judge James Gosnell from South Carolina, and last week he was arrested after hundreds of CSAM images were found in his possession that he was purchasing in the UK. That was actually the least of what it appears he's done, and this conversation is about to get progressively worse. Now, during their investigation, authorities discovered a Telegram account linked to Judge Gosnell, and in that account they discovered messages where he was apparently explicitly detailing the essay of infants and children, and yes, I said infants, okay? Essay that he himself allegedly committed to these children.
Horrendous.
And what was said in these messages is being described as vile, disgusting, and unthinkable. But again, there is still more. In addition to the images and videos, in addition to the Telegram account with the descriptions, he apparently was also hosting Zoom meetings. Why do you think he was hosting Zoom meetings? Well, apparently it was so that he could teach other child predators his ways.
What?
Yeah.
A judge?
That's apparently what happened. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot more that comes out of this. I don't want to report on it. I hate cases like this, but it's important for awareness. So if you want to know about it as it comes out, of course, follow. But please do drop your thoughts in the comments. If you are somebody who knows Judge Gosnell, all right, in South Carolina, and he's been around your children, you might want to have a serious conversation with him.
Yeah. You may want to call the authorities. You may want to talk to your children. And you may want to talk to your friends and family and neighbors and let them know what's going on. Because this is some nasty work. Okay, so here's a channel I ran into. The Robbie Harvey on Instagram. From what I've seen in a few posts that I've seen is he's bringing awareness to some things that's going on that just ain't cool. Here's a high school student who's posted a video showing off her dress, happy to go to the prom or whatever, homecoming. And there was some people in the comments, grown men, and you can kind of figure where it goes from there. But here, let's hear him out. The Robbie Harvey.
This lovely young lady wants to show off her homecoming dress. And grown men had this to say. Ron here says that it would look better on his floor. Hey, Ron, how are you? Good to see you, man. Douglas thinks that it would look better on the side of the bed. Carl wants the child to take the dress off, and Dave said the same thing as Ron.
Now, we're talking about a high school girl. These are grown men, 40s, 50s, 60s. I mean, they look like they're in their 50s. What are y'all doing? I mean, this is a high school. We're talking about a child. Now, she's a teenager. She's about to be a woman, but she's still a child. It's a homecoming dress for high school. What are you sick people doing? Stay out of the comments unless you're going to be respectful. And I mean, me, myself, you wouldn't catch me in the comments. I would scroll on past. It just doesn't make sense to me why you old men have to be like this. You got problems. I would hate to see you living next to me or living next to somebody that has kids. Like, you obviously have some issues going on.
He believes that the dress would look better on the floor. And one last one. This is Harold. Hey, Harold. Hope you're having a good day. For those of you not from America, homecoming is high school. Children.
Be careful out there with your kids posting stuff online because you got some weirdos out there, and some of them are very dangerous. All right, so here we have House Oversight Chair James Comer exposing Hakeem Jeffries on the House floor for soliciting a meeting and donations from Jeffrey Epstein, even after Epstein was a convicted sex predator. Democrat fundraisers invited Epstein to an event and to meet privately with Hakeem Jeffries as part of their 2013 effort to win a majority, Comer said. The text of their email solicitation to Epstein has been released. So let's listen in.
Coordination with Epstein. Another email shows Democrat fundraisers invited Epstein to an event or to meet privately with Hakeem Jeffries. as part of their 2013 effort to win a majority. So Hakeem Jeffries' campaign solicited money from Jeffrey Epstein. That's what we found in the last document batch.
And these Democrats run wild, always trying to throw this Epstein stuff on, Republican side of things, and not really Republican side of things. They try to throw it on Trump. It's always an attack on Trump. I don't even feel like the Democrats attack Republicans. They just attack Trump. They're guilty as hell of all this nastiness. I hope everybody that was involved with Epstein had anything to do with anything with Epstein. I hope they all just go away. Go work at McDonald's or something. Get the hell out of our government. Get away from any positions of power. And if you had anything to do with the children of Epstein, you should all be locked up, throw away the key, never to be seen again. Period. And it shouldn't even be a discussion. It should just be done.
The files underscore why former President Trump must appear for his deposition. We've subpoenaed him. To date, the Democrats have done nothing to help us secure his appearance. I support full transparency. The Oversight Committee will continue to work to get the truth to the American people and to get justice for the victims. That's our goal of this investigation. With that, I yield back.
The gentleman yields back.
Yeah, Mr. Speaker, we reserve.
The gentleman reserves. The gentleman from Maryland is recognized.
Colleagues' coordination with Epstein. Another email shows Democrat fundraisers invited Epstein to an event or to meet privately with Hakeem Jeffries as part of their 2013 effort to win a majority. So Hakeem Jeffries' campaign solicited money from Jeffrey Epstein.
Okay, so it says here, Dear Jeffrey, we are thrilled to announce that we are working with Congressman Hakeem Jeffries, one of the rising stars in the New York congressional delegation, sometimes referred to as Brooklyn's Barack. He is a staunch supporter of President Obama and a progressive voice for the people of New York City. NY1 did a profile piece about his work on the vitally important budget and judiciary committees in Washington. You can watch the video here or read the text below. Hakeem is committed to electing a Democrat majority in 2014 and is encouraging his friends to participate in the DCCC/DSCC fundraising dinner with President Obama this coming Monday night. Shoot us an email or give us a call at such and such and such and such if you would like to get involved with the dinner or would like to get an opportunity to get to know Hakeem better. He is an impressive guy and who will be a progressive voice in New York politics for years to come. Now, this was sent May 7th, 2013. He was already in trouble. He was already a known, them type of people. Mess with kids, you know what I'm saying? And now this dude, oh man, it's just sickening, man. What people will do for money, when it comes down to it, people will buddy up, kiss the ass, love on, beg the most sickest and vile people on the planet to get some money. All they want is money and power. They don't care about none of us. They spread all these messages of caring about this and caring about that. They don't care about nothing but money and power. Period, point blank. Hakeem Jeffries is a no good, low down person for this. Terrible, terrible. Get him out of here. Get them all out of here. All right, so here we have a mother pregnant with her 2 kids, but she's walking down the sidewalk and a group of elementary school students from the south side of Chicago starts attacking her kids and then starts attacking her. And this has been going viral all over the place. If you haven't seen it, I'd be surprised. But, I want to try to bring attention to it too because it's terrible. We need to get these kids in line, man. We need to hold the parents responsible, accountable. These kids need to be straightened up. What are they doing? Attacking a pregnant woman and her kids. Like, this is ridiculous.
Shamar looking at Junior. Hey, so don't touch my brother, foot. Oh, hell no, those ankles ashy as fuck. Look at them bitches, Greg. Crackhead. Other bitches, Lauren. What's his ass? What's his ass? Oh my God,
I mean, this is disturbing. I mean, you got to go, what, a dozen kids out there attacking this lady and her kids? I just don't get it, man. I just don't get it. How are we like this in America? This is what we're teaching our youth to be? Man, we need to get it together, man. This is horrendous. If I ever caught my kids doing some shit like this is despicable, disgusting. But you need to be aware of these things because this is what's happening in the streets. Like, everybody really needs to protect themselves. I don't even know what you do as an adult if you have these kids acting like this. And then she gets attacked. Wait till she gets thrown to the ground. She gets attacked, kicked, punched, slapped. It's horrific. I mean, what are you supposed to do?
Smash that bitch on my brother. Damn! Crack! Damn! Hey, fool, let my homie go. Let my motherfucking homie go.
Now, mind you, she's pregnant with all these kids attacking her like this. What are you supposed to do as an adult? I mean, she's trying to protect her other kids and the kid that's in her stomach.
Let my motherfucking...
Look at him. Kicking her, stomping her, punching her, attacking the kids. Look, 3, 4, 5. This is disgusting. Disgusting. I hope every last one of these kids are put into a juvenile home, a juvenile jail. I hope every single one of these children get put in a juvenile jail till they're 18 years old. They could have killed the baby inside of her. This is disgusting. Okay, so this is Gotham City God with 2 D's at the end on Instagram. And he has an update about that woman that was attacked by all them kids and her child that was attacked by all them kids in the south side of Chicago. This is his update.
Okay, quick update from the video I just posted.
Damn!
Well, this is her and her son. I guess this was the hospital pick after the situation, right? But fast forward, Chicago showed up like they supposed to. Because this shit was disgusting. It hurt watching this. Like, look, see how they showing up for her? Look, listen.
Yesterday, walking home with my kids, they were literally waiting. The way we walked home, just to jump all of us.
So now we waiting.
Just to jump all of us. So I asked my kids to come to the next side of the street with me, so they wouldn't get jumped. So we kept walking. They followed us all the way there, and then they still fought us. They fought my son, hit my son first. That's right. Then they dragged me in the grass and put my little baby here.
So basically, she was saying there was a bully involved, but just to hear the way they was thinking that at 10, 11 years old, at 6th grade, like you well aware that you know right from wrong and you definitely know what being pregnant mean. And you knew this lady was pregnant and you still moved forward with this demonic and go and put hands on her son, put hands on her, and put hands on her little sister.
And feet.
I can't identify with that and say, oh, we was kids before.
Kicking and stomping.
We was bad as hell, but we did not have that demonic spirit at 10, 11 years old. We was scared of adults. I would have been scared of his parents at 10, 11 years old to even run up on him and even say something to him about what we got going on. You know, at school, with his mother. let alone put hands on his mother and his little sister.
It's terrible.
We would have been too scared to do that. Like, it's what I'm saying. Something has changed. We used to be scared of our parents. Now the parents are scared of the kids. Then the parents just want to be friends with the kids, and the parents they took the rights away from the community, the village. Don't talk to your kid, don't say nothing. And then when you scared of your kid, then you want somebody to step in, but it's too late because you raised this monster. Because they don't fear nothing. They don't have no respect. They don't fear anything. They don't fear us.
Nope.
We was scared to death of our parents. We was scared to death of adults at that age. And they saying, yo, they got locked up and all that. No, they need therapy. They need therapists. They need to talk to somebody. They need to really go talk.
No, they need juvenile jail, in my opinion. Straight up. And we also got to look at what these kids are listening to and what they're watching on TV. You know, when we was kids, we wasn't listening to drill rap. You know, we were listening to the Fat Boys, you know, Run DMC, LL Cool J. We wasn't listening to drill rap, talking about killing that, smoking your ops. You know what I'm saying? And all the stuff that's in these movies and TVs and all this crap that's shoved in their face daily. And then the hood itself. And where are the parents at? Where are the parents of these kids that just let these kids run around the streets wild, attacking people? Haven't they been taught anything? It's sick. It's disgusting. Get your kids straight. Get yourselves straight.
Can you sense that storm coming? All downhill from here. Can you sense that storm coming?